referendum they want, but.
The board has already done their thing, now it's time for the people to speak. That's the trouble, there's not enough people here that don't give a blast, and they're not coming.
But they're still elected by us.
If we are elected,
Like representative government, but not now.
But are they representing us? That's the question.
Exactly, they're not representing us.
$42,000 for a cell phone, come on. They use it 24 hours a day, they should pick up some of the expense, that's $42,000 right there.
There is public comment at every committee meeting. Anybody who wants to go to the finance committee can provide at least a 3-minute minimum on public comment. So the public certainly has the opportunity to make comment to the finance committee through the open meeting laws.
Well, you're hearing it now.
Yeah.
This is an open meeting.
Well, this is-
We've got, I think we've got 6 or 7 meetings on this topic. How many people in this room, other than the people involved in the county board, have heard about this stuff? So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna say 10% of the people.
The others that ain't here,
So, but how many people show up to vote in November?
13%.
Who showed up today?
How are the people that are gonna vote? Fees for county services, I don't know how everybody feels about that. They're starting to go down the road to look for new revenues there, and they're saying, well, I'm just gonna use the number of $360,000. If it takes $360,000 to inspect all these, the manure pits and to inspect the acreage inspection fees, how do you feel about fees for usage? And do you feel that, I believe that if we're gonna do that, and the property tax figure that already came for that, then that should go to reduce the levy, not to be thrown in the general fund and be spent. That's, you know. Do I have a question?
Yes.
Did you offset the income with any expenses?
Yes, sir, in the back and white.
The original question on the floor was, should the sales tax decision be made by the county board or by the people? And I think you should have a show of hands as to whether the people are in favor of a referendum or not.
I think the gentleman is asking for a show of hands that are in favor of a referendum. And who is in favor of the board making that decision?
What's the cost of putting it on the referendum?
I don't know, I'll find out, and get back to you. Give me your email. Excuse me, this gentleman in the yellow first lead, and I'll come back to you if that's right.
Just like the budget in the government, this administration has run more debt than all the presidents previous, $17 trillion plus what we don't know about. We've got to understand, if you ain't got the money, you can't spend it, just like we did when we get money. We can't just go out and ask somebody else for more money. You gotta stick to what you got. If you ain't got it, you can't spend it. But a little thing like that $42,000 for a dang cell phone, I can't understand why they're paying that. And there's a lot of other things here. You know, this estimated board expenses per diem travel. This is supposed to be when you go there to represent your cause and your people. It's not supposed to be a paid deal. Congress started it. Things like $75,000 for staff travel, $42,000. I'm sorry, missed that one. $126,500 for summer help. And the elimination of 1.275 or 74 million for 23 FEP positions. It seems like there's a lot of money still there.
Well, I think the 2016 budget has $27.8 million to spend. So there's
It's gotta stop.
I agree, sir.